So for Illustrator, a lot of you guys are probably going to be making either your animations or graphics here. But I wanted to show you some tips to make your graphics a little bit more dynamic. One thing we can do is give it a gradient. So I'm going to get rid of the stroke and I'm going to press G and click right into the path. So you see here that this bar pops up. I can change the way the gradient works here with like what angle it comes to, how intense each color is, and then I can double click, change the color, double click, change the color. Also, if you go to window and make sure gradient is selected, I already have it over here. You can edit that gradient a little bit more. So we can change the opacity here. We can add colors. So, oops, move that back here. Holding Option and just duplicating that. Do something like a pink. And then let's do the end at 0%. So that means it will be transparent at this end. And then this one, maybe we'll go 30%. So again, I can move these around. This little diamond in the center will intensify whichever color it's furthest away from. So you see I'm shifting this diamond closer to the blue, letting the pink kind of bleed through. All right, and then I can expand it. Maybe do something like that. So that's an option to give yourself, a more dynamicism with your graphics. Another thing we can do is give it an effect. So we can open up the effects gallery. We can give it like a paint, I don't know. Let's see what this does. Maybe a distort. Okay, I think because it's a vector, it's not doing it. But what am I looking for? Oh, filter. Okay, here we go. So we can apply a filter, and this can also give it some texture. I don't know, maybe something like that. And then we can go in and file, export as a PNG, making sure that transparency is selected when we save it. So, yeah, just a couple of things you can do in Illustrator to improve your graphics, or make your graphics just a little more interesting than just a flat, just a flat shape. Of course, it's going to depend on like what your mood is for the arrow world you're building or animation you're building, but hopefully that is helpful.